Yo, what is up guys? Boris here coming to you guys with the Kizaru Zero Stamina Training Island walkthrough. Finally, I know it's been out for months, and really, this is one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult dungeon in the game. So it did take me a while to finally try it again. And this time we're bringing the brand new Time Skip Luffy, which you guys saw if you watched my Sugo Fest video. I ended up getting him a few days ago. I went ahead and maxed his sockets, maxed his level, have one skill up on him right now. And so I decided to go ahead and try this team. Huge shouts out to Maniac, another One Piece Treasure Cruise streamer, for suggesting this team on stream. We did this all on stream, by the way. And he sort of guided me through which characters to stall on. So that was really awesome of him. Thank you very much. And this team got us there. It's pretty interesting. It's a really strong team, if you guys don't know, by the way. I always preach about Time Skip Luffy. You know, I think he's the best legend in the game, right up there with Akainu. And he's sort of going to be my go-to guy now anytime I'm really struggling with something. So combined with the fact that I have the 6+ Sabo, I mean, anything's really possible with this team. Combined as well with the fact that we have the Time Skip Brook, we have 2 type boosters, a 2x orb booster, and we have a delayer in Brook, a healer, and a debuffer in Corazon, and it's pretty OP. So yeah, nothing too much to let's get straight into it. First up, we got Kizaru here. You're gonna try to take him out over 2 different turns. Kizaru this is based on the raid boss version, so of course, just like the raid boss, he will revive. So what we gotta do here is on the second turn, you're gonna pop a Sabo special. Now this Sabo, if you hit 4 perfects, you're gonna get a 2x type boost on the second turn. So that's gonna help out when he revives. Now, when he does revive, he's gonna be about 30%, and he's going to also put up a damage cutter. So that is kind of annoying, but assuming you get a few good orbs, I mean, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. So just go ahead and attack him normally, and you should be good to go. Now, I do want to mention that with this team, orb luck is a bit of a factor. As you notice, we don't really have any ways to guarantee any matching orbs. However, Time Skip Luffy does make 3 of the orbs matching. He makes blue, green, and yellow matching. So you have a 3 in 7 chance of a matching orb. So in theory, you should be fine, but there might be some runs where you don't get good orbs. I did get a bit lucky in some places, very unlucky in others. So don't worry, you'll see them as you go. But keep that in mind that this team does require a little bit of orb luck. Hopefully you have those orb sockets at max as well, so that could help out. Now, you also notice I'm running, actually I'll talk about that later. Let me do this now because this is a pretty tough room here. CP9, each one of the members will put up a different buff. As you take them out, they will get rid of a buff individually. So what we're going to do here is hopefully you have some good orbs on this room, because we're going to take out Khalifa, then we're going to take out Kumadori, not Kumadori, sorry, Fuguro, yeah, with the purple, and then take out Kumadori with the blue. So hopefully you manage to take those guys out. And then the next turn you're going to take out Jabra. And this is actually a stalling team, so you can actually stall for your special. We'll be doing that pretty much every room, I think, besides one. We're going to be stalling for our specials. So I'm going ahead and skipped a little bit. We're going to just stall on Bluno, farm those meat orbs, and when you're ready to go, just go ahead and use a yellow orb on Sabo to take out Bluno. Now this room, again, we're going to do the same thing. This time we're going to stall on the purple Pacifista, so keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and pop a Luffy special, and then just use, I guess, a type booster. I think I use a type booster or something. Whatever you use, though, keep in mind that, again, you're going to be stalling for it, so it doesn't matter. You can probably just use both, actually. Just use your orb boost and type boost. These guys have a lot of defense. Let me see if I can calculate exactly how much here. I have Game Width open. Let me see. Looks like they have 150,000 defense, maybe. So yeah, definitely tough to deal, but they only have 5,000 HP, so now that I take him out, just go ahead and stall on the Pacifista. He does 12,000 a turn, looks like, and remember, with double Time Skip Luffy, you're going to be taking about 50% damage, so it's going to be pretty nice. And then once you get the yellow orb on Sabo, and you're ready to go, just go ahead and take him out. Now, here we go, guys. This is probably one of the tougher rooms as well, although it's actually not too bad. But as you can see, again, I've managed to get, you want at least one orb on Luffy here. You want to take out Rob Lucci, I think I want to take him on the first turn. I'm not too sure if he might do something on the first one. I don't remember. Someone told me to take him on the first turn, so I went ahead and did. And the theme here you see is that you need about 3 matching orbs per room. So as long as you get around 3 matching orbs, you should be in good range. And so there we went ahead and took out Rob Lucci. Keep in mind that Spandom will deal about 20% of your HP every single turn. So this makes it so you can't really stall in this room, and you really don't need to stall, as I'll show later. I do end up stalling a little bit, but you don't really need to stall in this room, which is nice. So go ahead and attack here. Kaku, pretty easy to take out. And then you know, you might think that he's not doing that much damage, but I think he boosts his damage every turn or something like that. So he starts doing a lot more over time. So you could just take him out right here. This was what I should have done, because I don't believe you're gonna need the other specials. You don't need to stall for their specials back. I did use the law boat, so I did want to mention this earlier, but you can choose to use either the law boat or the Kuja pirate ship. Now the Kuja pirate ship, I believe, gives us a little bit more HP and also lets you heal whenever you want. The law boat, or the polar tang, I think is what it's called, lets you heal when you're below 20, but also makes perfects easier to hit. So I figured that would be the better choice for right now. Although it really is debatable. I don't know which one is the best. They're both pretty good for this. So also, you notice I healed with Corazon in the last room. I really shouldn't have done that, because Smoker's gonna cut my HP in 2. So you gotta be careful now. Also keep in mind the Maynard will deal some damage. He'll deal 2,500. So you have to be above 5,000 HP when entering this room. So keep that in mind. And also you get a captain swapped with a random person, so I think you can manipulate who that is, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see here, it doesn't matter that it's Brook. It's still going to do massive damage. Look at that. And again, you're going to stall again on the purple unit. You're going to stall on Sentomaru, and the rest should be pretty easy to take out. I did get 5 orbs here, but you have plenty of turns to take out the red unit. Bastille, I believe, is his name. You can take him out in 3 or 4 turns. You should be good to go. And you can see Sentomaru there does a good amount of damage, but nothing you can't heal back. As long as you get 1 food orb over 3 turns, you should be okay. You know, again, this team is as good as it is. I feel like it is a little bit RNG dependent, but at the same time, I feel like it's just so powerful that even if you get some bad luck, it's not the end of the world. So go ahead and stall for your specials once they're ready. Again, get another yellow orb on Sabo, and you should be good to go on that part of it. And then we get to, I believe, the 19th room. Yeah. Whew, a long video. So 19th room. Here we go. This time, once again, can you guess who we're gonna stall on? We're gonna stall on Onigumo. So pretty much you stall on the purple unit every room. And as you can see here, again, Momonga does some sort of hit for about, looks like it's a hit for about 4,440. Oh, but I forgot, with damage reduction you might not take that much. The same thing in the last room. So again, we're gonna take out Kobe and Suru on the first turn. I believe. Let me see. I believe. Yeah, you pretty much don't want to let anyone attack you. Kobe below 50% will make damage invalid for 2 turns. So definitely, whatever you do, don't get Kobe below 50. And then take out Momonga and Garp. And the rest is just, like I said, stalling on Onigumo. However, I will warn you, stalling on Onigumo is a bit difficult. He does deal a lot of damage. Let me see if I can calculate him. I think he does like 12,000. But he's on a 2-turn clock, so that means that stalling on him is going to be pretty difficult. Stall him as much as you can, because you're going to need a few specials for the next room. Try to get your Luffy at least to level 1 ready. And once you defeat him, looks like, yeah, he makes your matching orbs less likely. Or a higher chance of bad orbs, I think. One of those 2. So here you go. I have 2 turns that are blind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those 2 turns when I heal back with Corazon. Use those 2 turns to try to get some matching orbs. As you can see here, I'm in a bit of a dilemma because I have a meat orb, 2 purple orbs, and a red orb, which do not get any do not become matching with Luffy. So I have 2 turns to get matching orbs on pretty much anyone here. And as you can see, once again, I got red, purple, and red. So I'm kind of worried here for a little bit. I do need some orbs. Thankfully I do have the purple orb on Shanks, which is going to be my main damage dealer. Especially if you have cotton candy on him, which I don't. So one last turn here and see what I get. Unfortunately, as you can see, I don't get matching orbs. However, keep in mind that Shanks makes tandem and recovery orbs matching. So in this case, I'm going to do something strange. I'm going to use Shanks first so that he can get his buff. And then pop both Luffy's, which will make it 3 turns of ×4. And from there, go ahead and pop Sabo, pop a, what's his name, Brook as well. Actually, pop Brook first because it's 1.75. Sabo's level 1 is only 1.5. However, if you use Sabo, you can still get that opportunity for a boost next turn in case you don't defeat him. Now, this is only 3 matching orbs, but look how much damage this is going to do. It's going to be ridiculous damage. As you can see, I think I ended up doing over 5 million. Yeah, 5 million. So, here I was kind of scared. I was like, oh no, did I just end the run? You know, is the run over? But no, he clears buffs and he heals back 300k. However, the Sabo buff takes place after he clears it, so you do get that 1.75 boost. And that is enough to take out Kizaru. So, huge shouts out again to Maniac for the team. This is a crazy, finally cleared all the training forest again. Just waiting for maybe potential Blackbeard forest coming out soon. And with that said, let me go over the ship real quick. It boosts, I believe, by 1.55 for shooters, so it's pretty good. Also does a 7% HP cut, I believe. So I might do something else, I'm not too sure, I haven't really used it, but we did max it on stream. So Kizaru Cannonball is in the books. See you guys next time. I hope it helps, and until then, peace.